So 2024 has already turned out to be a pretty wild year. So I woke up today, doing my dailies, hopped on Twitter, and you see this post from when Sandy, right? It says, popular mobile gaming YouTuber Midas, so you guys that remember Midas, sold his channel and now they're trying to only keep Japanese and Korean subscribers, encouraging Indians to unsubscribe. All right, let's take a look at the image, right? And this is confirmed because I was subscribed to Midas, and I looked at all my subscription, all the different people I'm subscribed to. Midas wasn't there. All we saw was this, where it says interesting facts with 2 S's, right? And it says, no hacked, love you all, will only post for Korea and Japan. So it went from having, thousands of videos down to 5. And then the thumb, I don't know what these were because this is no longer there. If you go to Midas' channel, these videos are no longer there. It's like a bunch of other nonsense. But the thumbnails say, Indian people unsubscribe my channel, please. And it's got to be the same video over and over. They're all 1 minute and 26 seconds. I really wish I knew what that says, if there's an announcement or what it was. But apparently, Midas sold his channel. And then they're saying they're only going to post for Korea and Koreans and Japanese. But then specifically targets Indians. I mean, they're talking about Korea, Japan, and then telling Indians to unsubscribe, which obviously makes no sense whatsoever. Now, if they're only going to make content for Japanese and Koreans, why specifically target and only tell Indians to unsubscribe? Because he had I think over 500,000 subscribers at one point, and I've never understood this. I don't know if it's just to be controversial or what the exact angle is, but we've seen this many times, not only in PUBG Mobile. All right, we're not waking up, we're not trying to choose violence today, but there's been a lot of big mobile content creators that specifically will target the Indian community. We've also seen this in other games. It just happened with Call of Duty Mobile. I think it was their Worlds that they just had. There was a big beef between, East versus West, and targeting Indians. Again, I don't know if it's to be controversial, but it's obvious. I mean, it goes without being said. India has the largest community in mobile, especially with battle royale games. So I don't know if people are doing it just to kind of stir the pot. Obviously get those easy clicks. But it's obviously unjust, it's unfair, and why some people think Indians have this type of, I don't know if it's a negativity towards them. The hard R is thrown around. I wouldn't even go as far as that, but it's obviously unfair, it's unjust, it makes absolutely no sense, and it's really sad to see that there's such turmoil and chaos with against different countries in mobile games, you guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't mind a little drama here and there, but once people start going after people's countries and flags and all these things, it's stupid, and it's obviously it's unnecessary, and it absolutely does nothing. All right, anyway, like I said, those videos have, whatever 5 videos those were on Midas' channel, or what was his channel, have now been removed. I don't know what the content of those videos were that were 1 minute and 26 seconds. That brings me to the next topic of the video, if you guys are still here. And that is, when I saw this, right away I thought that it's almost like the end of an era. Midas was like the ranking OG. I mean, he was Midas, for those of you guys that never heard of him, until now possibly, he was the original rank grinder. He was the one who made it cool. I mean, this guy, he hit #1 ranked player in Asia multiple times, and he also was he would live stream his gameplay just because he was always getting cheating accusations. So he was live streaming all of his content, hand cam and everything. I mean, he would stream like 12 hours a day, you know, and it was cool because he was always playing the maps that you don't see people play now. When we're talking about Vikindi and Sonok specifically, he was the one who kind of made it cool to kind of branch off and not just only play Erangel. So to me, it's more like, here, look at this shot right here. So yeah, he was the true OG rank grinder. The dude was absolutely hilarious. And it's sad, you know, as years go on, you know, people start to drop off, and he's not the only one. We've seen a lot, you know, we've seen a lot of people, and it made me sad, you know, just, you know, of course, you know, everything that new channel saying, those are not Midas's dispositions. That's not what he thinks. That's whoever he sold the channel to is saying those things about Indians. Midas himself actually loved his, he knew that the majority of his followers were Indian, you know, so he did you know, gravitate towards that and embrace it. But yeah, definitely the end of an era, you guys, as far as, you know, OGs that have dropped off. I know he hadn't posted for a while, but I mean, for years, you know, when the game was still considered OG, for years, he was, you know, posting daily content, daily live streams. And now knowing that that's gone, it kind of made me think, you know, I definitely, you know, took a step back, like, damn, that's crazy that Midas has left the scene, you know, that he's left the community. And it's tough, man. I really enjoyed his content. He has, the dude was absolutely hilarious. Let me know if you guys want to see, I do have an old, it's from like 4 years ago, but I did like a Midas.exe that I could, you know, re-upload or, you know, change it up, you know, put like subtitles on the bottom. Maybe could do like a little tribute, because I only not got the opportunity to play with him quite a few times, but I covered a lot of his channel as far as, you know, Tencent suspending him. He had his, just similar to me, he had his channel taken away from him that he eventually got back. And, you know, just following what he's been through, all that up to this point where now he's just gone. Yeah, see this right here, where you had Tencent involved with, you know, temporarily suspending his account. You had YouTube that deleted his account that he eventually got back. So he's been through the ringer, man. It's tough. It's real tough, you know, when you're in that situation, which I have been in, and it's not fun, especially, you know, when you're relying on this, you know, to make money, and it gets really difficult. What do you guys think, though, man? Let me know if you guys want to see like a Midas.exe 2.0, I guess a final goodbye. That video would be like a farewell to Midas. Let me know. But what do you guys think, man? Who is a, let me know if you made it this far to the video. Let me know down in the comment section, who is a content creator that used to post daily that is not posting anymore, or just posting a lot less? Like, who do you miss on the scene? I know a lot of you guys will probably say Athena, but remember, he is coming back. He's just gonna be gone, I think, for about a year or so. But there's a lot of them. I mean, I can think of like Derek G. I can think of, you guys remember, I think his name was Arrow. We had, or Red, I think he changed his channel to Red. Oh, it was Ivy. Oh my god, we're going way back. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Can't wait to read you guys' comments.